Hello! Hello, Kylie. This is a new time to see you live. Yes, it is. I'm pretty free at the moment. That's that's the best way to put it. It's like the middle of the day. I've got nothing going on, so I was just like, you know what? Let's try to enjoy this, because, man, so far I've got mixed feelings about this game. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep playing it for like 2 hours and then leaving for weeks and weeks on end and months. Middle of the day for you, it's midnight for me. I'm about to go to bed. Go to sleep, Kylie. You probably have to wake up. Well, I mean, it's Saturday, right? But still, there's probably things to do. A good sleep schedule. I need to get on that good sleep schedule. My sleep schedule has been pretty messed up, but I've got to get back to it. Okay, anyways, time to play this game again and refigure this out. Jeez, it's been so long. I don't remember the controls. I don't remember anything. It's like another world inside this tree, huh? And check out these statues. They must have been left by the ancestors of the punies. My sleep schedule is... yeah. Same for me too. I wonder how many years the punies have lived in this place anyway. These are the kinds of questions archaeologists have to ask, you know. Fair enough. Okay. Hey, what's the matter? Just saying hi? Yeah, hi. Are you ready, Mario? The crystal star is at the very bottom of the tree. For the sake of the puny tribe's future, you mustn't give in to those thugs. Okay, well, good to remember that I have to go there. What else does he have to say? Hey, what's the matter? Oh, I did not mean to click that again. Okay. I lost some punies. We're probably gonna have to read this later, so we'll cross bridge when we come to that. I love you. Well, I'm shocked. Who makes fun of an old woman like that? Honestly. Oh, that's a woman? Whoops. I didn't know she was a woman. I don't have much time right now. I'll be back in 30 minutes to 1 hour from now. Good luck. Thank you, Sandy. It's funny to hear you say you have mixed feelings about this game. I've not seen much of it, but my exposure to this is one of my friends who... this is his favorite video game of all time. See, that's why I got into this game in the first place, because I heard so much about this game. People are saying, like, it's peak, even though it's old, it's a classic. Okay, to be fair, I really need to be more careful when I'm picking games, because my first instinct is just to search up, like, is blank a good game? But of course, if I do that, it's so obvious that the response is gonna be, yes, it's a good game, because it's the niche community that's gonna get together and be like, yeah, they're gonna champion the game, right? That's the whole point of a community. So, yeah, I need to be a little more careful when choosing my games. I gotta choose them, but like, that's kind of the point as well, because I don't just want to pick games that are solely within like my realm of comfort, you know what I mean? The whole point of this is to play games that I wouldn't normally play. So I guess by that metric, yeah, I'm doing what I set out to do, and I should probably be expecting to be disappointed some of the time, but, you know, I'm just here for the ride. Sorry I've forsaken you. No, it's okay. I've been radio silent for months. I don't blame anyone. Maybe it gets good later in. To be fair, Explorers of Sky is the same. It's my all-time favorite game. It is very slow and it has its issues for sure. Oh, 100%. I feel the same way. I feel the same way about that. I finished my first term of school, and I got, guess what? I wouldn't have a clue, but that sounds like you're setting up for something, so I'm assuming you did well. Yeah, a lot of the games I find are... well, a lot of the games that I've played so far are very slow towards the start, and then they ramp up towards the end. I know Persona was the same way. Matter of fact, even something like Celeste, really. Celeste is a lot of fun towards the end, but like the start's kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. It can get pretty annoying. So, yeah, I mean, I was pretty surprised to see that I've only got 6 hours in this game, even though I've streamed it 3 times, and, well, if I stream for 2 hours every time, that's about 6 hours, so it seems about right. It just... I just gotta play the game. I really just gotta play the game. 99%? Jeez. Right now I'm playing Silksong since I finally fixed my TV. Oh, W. I need to get on Silksong, matter of fact. Why, if I were just 10 years younger, I'd show you. Oh, you'd best believe it. I'll have you know that in my younger days, I was considered a puny prize. Oh, okay. I had so many suitors, I had to fight them off. Ehehehehe. Now that I think about it, there was a particularly fine boy named Punditin. Oh boy. What's the exposition? 2 hours later, thank goodness they skipped it for us. I did not want to have to read this. I have some thoughts on Silksong. It's peak, trust me. Uh-oh. Sounds like we're gonna get some conflicting opinions in the chat. And that's how I became the puny elder, the leader of the puny tribe. Now that you know my tale, and I know yours, so good luck to you. Oh, yep. I heard all of that. Okay, time to go. So, we gotta go this way? No? Through here? I forgot. They said it was at the base of the tree. Presumably, what, is that this way? Okay, I guess it's this way. It's peak, believe me. Do not commit blasphemy. As good of a game as Silksong is, Hollow Knight is far and above the better game. Oh! Ooh, that's a spicy take. And one that I can't really comment on, seeing as I've never played Silksong. But Hollow Knight was a fantastic experience. Hey, it's us, the Happy Wanderers, the World Traveling Sisters 3. What a big tree. Oh, I want to climb it. I want to go up to the top too. Hey, where's the elevator, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But, no elevators here. The base of the great tree. It sure is big up close. I mean, wowza. Seriously. It must have watched over the Boggly Woods for over 1,000 years. That's insane. Any chance I can... Oh, yoink. Free badge? FP plus. Increase maximum FP. Okay, I don't really know how helpful... Wait. No. I take that back. This surely has to be kinda decent. Badges. What do I have? Quake hammer damage... Okay. Power bounce is... I forgot the difference between all... Dang it. If only they would say a little more information. Just give me a little more. Give me a little more information and I would just love it. Okay. Quake hammer, I think, is pretty important. I do not need damage dodge. This depends on you being good at dodging. But I don't really think I can make use of that. Since we have power bounce, I think surely we don't need power jump. So I'm going to take that off. How? FP plus is 3 BP. Okay, well, we can do this. There we go. And now we just have plus 5 FP, which is awesome and cool. So if I go here, yeah, 11 out of 20. That's not so bad. Okay, but I feel like things are ramping up, so I should probably heal. That's probably a good idea. No, I mean mechanically and boss and enemy wise, Hollow Knight is more balanced and more fair to the player. Silksong cooked for too long and nearly every boss and enemy is overtuned as hell. Is this the same criticism as when people were complaining about enemies dealing, like normal enemies dealing 2 masks of damage? Does this relate to that? Because I remember there was quite a buzz for a while of people complaining that all the enemies are doing so much damage and all of that. Is this where I need to go? What do they mean by the base of the... They said it was like under the tree, right? It got nerfed though. Day 1 Silksong was something else. Okay. To a degree, yes, but the nerf wasn't on all enemies. I see. Where am I going? Wait, what? It was on environmental... Wait, environmental hazards are doing 2 masks of damage? Am I reading into this correctly or am I throwing? Because what is that? Nah, they nerfed the ants. Whatever that means. Okay, but... Yeah, don't say anything. I have yet to play the game. Don't spoil that. Okay, wait. Where do I have to go again? At the very bottom of the tree. What? Where? This door is closed! And this goes up. Do I have to go through that door somehow? Some way? Yes, many environmental hazards do 2 damage. Okay, that's annoying. I can see that being annoying. Including a steam vent. Including a steam vent. That does sound annoying. Why does a steam vent do 2 massive damage? Hornet is literally canonically a demigod. Valid crash out. Oh. Okay, well there's a secret entrance, I remember. Surely we don't have to go up to go down, right? There's no way they're doing this to us. Is there something I'm missing? Like, am I supposed to... Oh man, I'm on the verge of searching this up. No, I can't. Come on, this is the point of this game. We barely even started. Okay. Why is my frame rate kind of dodgy? Okay, look. We'll go up for a little bit and then we'll go back down, hopefully. I think, maybe. Please tell me that's how this works. That's how this works. What is this? 0. 10. Eh? Like what? Oh, and then I do this. You place the puny orb. Oh, and then we go down. Okay, so we was... Come on, why would they put this on the... Whatever. I probably should have remembered this. Oh, look, a new pipe. Come on, let's jump in. Okay. Down we go. And the punies they just sit. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Oh. I tried to hammer... Okay. 2D enemies in 3D space! Ah! Okay, yeah, so power bounce is the one that's gonna ruin them. I think, though, in the meantime, what we can do is switch them around. Because I do want to... tattle. Okay. That's an X-Naut. Says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly, then they attack. One's easy, but if there's 2 or more, better watch out. Use special moves and items. I forget how much this does, but... given the advice we just got, it's probably better to just... do that. I also think the game is made to be challenging to the subset of players who broke Hollow Knight open. Speedrunners and challenge runners and such who play the game religiously and find broken builds at the cost of accessibility for the more casual players. Yeah, from the onset, that's exactly what it looks like, given the fact that everything just does more damage in general, from what I've been hearing. Which is rough, don't get me wrong. That is 2, right? Okay, thank you. Which is rough. Because I will point out that... Oh, you got a stopwatch. Okay, temporarily immobilizes all enemies. Okay, so we can put something there to go back. And we open this, which leads where? They lead back here. So we can take the punies back? Is that the point? Oh, this is perhaps a bad idea to... Wait. And then I take this back now? And then we go around. Please tell me this is what the intention is. This seems very Paper Mario-esque. They did something... No, they didn't. They didn't do something similar. Persona had something like this. Close enough, right? We put the thing in here. Uh-huh. And then, Are they chilling? They don't look like they're chilling, but okay. Nothing's happening, so I get... That's embarrassing. What is this? You got a shine sprite. Okay, yoink. You got a thunder rage. Okay, time to interact with everything now. If I'm gonna get free items like that, I'm not gonna complain. It's a gorgeous game with an incredible story, and some of the bosses are brilliantly designed, but as a whole, Hollow Knight was just the more enjoyable game to play. I think that's reasonable to hear, given my experience with Hollow Knight. Like, do I think Hollow Knight was an easy game? No, not at all. I think Hollow Knight was pretty darn challenging. So it makes sense. If it's even harder than that... Granted, I was pretty new to the genre, but still. I wouldn't consider myself, like, disgustingly bad at video games or anything. Okay, spider? Is he gonna come back down? Okay, there we go. Silksong is made with you playing Hollow Knight in mind. They expect you to have skill. I think that's pretty unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie, and not the way the game should be designed. Like, my experience with... This is so niche. I just keep bringing up the same few games that I've played. But I'm sorry, this is all I have to go off of, alright? Nier Automata is probably the worst game if you've played nothing like similar to it, or you know nothing about the lore. It's probably the worst game. You'll get so confused because things aren't gonna make sense, and a lot of the characterization that you think you understand is just thrown out the window because like the plot is intentionally secretive, and the fact that there's 5 endings. Well, they say there's like 5 main endings, right? But it's really just like one timeline that splits off towards the end. It's weird. It's weird. It's really confusing. The game doesn't tell you a lot of things. The game doesn't have like a lot of tutorials that they really should have. It's just the weirdest game. But in retrospect, like thinking back to it, is it a good game? Yeah, like the story is probably... The story is nice. The story is nice, don't get me wrong, in retrospect. But only if you have context, which you won't get by playing the game on its own. Does that make sense? That's a Pyda. Ick. They gross me out. Max HP is 5, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Ew! Sounds like my sister for real. Besides its normal attacks, it might spit 3 web wads at you consecutively. You'd better have good timing if you want to guard against its attacks. It also says here that the punies can't stand Pydas, so I'm not the only one. Just the sight of these things make punies flee in terror. I know how they feel. Okay, well, was that really worth that? Whoa, 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 wait, how do I have so many items? Where did I get these Volt Shrooms and a Power Punch and an Ultra Shroom from? Okay. Well, anyways. Presumably, we can do this. Perfect. Wow, that does 4? I might as well just do that instead of the Power Bounce. Oh. Oh, and I think... Okay, so if they move towards the ground, you can probably use, like, hammers and all that, but if they're in the air, you probably have to jump. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, but the Knight also had access to more in his kit than the Hornet ever gets, even by the end of the game. Oh. Whoa. I did really like all the options that the Knight got in Hollow Knight. I gushed about it. I was like, oh man, there's more movement, there's more, like, stuff you can do, there's more tech, that's so cool. And I do think that choice is really liberating, like, if you're playing a game. Okay. Defeat the Pydas, got it. Silksong limits your spells and the tools are much weaker. Oh, no, okay, I really need to pay attention. I gotta figure out how to guard and all that as well. Hang on. Hammer? So, presumably this hits... Chat, do you think that spider is grounded? I guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, whoa, no, it's not. It doesn't count. Oh, that's such a fumble. Wait. Okay, what was that? I don't know. I don't think head bonk even works, so we're just gonna swap to Coops, I guess. Okay, easy. Okay, wait. We might not be doing too bad. I think what we do is we... Hang on, gotta swap the order. And let's get Coops to this. There we go. And then we can jump on that Pyda. Let's see if I can get 5. I don't even know if they let you get 5. They do. Perfect. Well, already having 5 extra flower points is coming in handy. We'll take that for sure. Okay, back to reading. Hang on. Silksong limits your spells. The tools are much weaker than the charms, and the Bigger Weld is great, but literally every reward is money or shell shards. Hornet never gets strong. By the time you max out the needle's damage output, you still feel like you're only barely keeping up with the enemy's health and damage output. Sorry I'm ranting. This is totally unrelated to the stream. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just have thoughts on this game. I think it's great and absolutely worth the price. But Hornet is made for variety, not strength. Hornet has a lot of possible builds, especially due to the crest and tool system. I think the crest and tool system is a downgrade. I love the crest being different, having different movesets and stuff, but the tools just don't feel as good compared to charms. Okay, something for me to keep in mind when I inevitably play Silksong, because it's gonna happen. Trust me, smiley face. Okay, is he gonna sneak up, or can I just... why would he okay, he disappeared and then reappeared in the same place. Whoa, what is that? Surely we just... drops lightning on all enemies and stuns them. I feel like there's a boss fight coming up, though. I'm kind of worried. Should I be using this on all these enemies? Or could we just slowly make our way through? Hang on. What does Koops have? Throw a shell at all enemies on the ground. For 3. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, the shell attack can hit Piders, but the Quake Hammer can't hit Piders. On the lower level. Got it, I guess? I might as well try this. Okay, that wasn't too bad, I suppose. That was alright. Okay. I don't even think this is necessarily the smartest thing, because the Piders are by far the more scary enemies. Ouch. But I guess it's fine. I suppose it's fine. Okay, and then we'll just do a normal jump on this guy. And then 1 Pida left. Nice. Okay, tactics, appeal. I guess we just appeal then, right? Try to get some star power. And then, well, we can chill for another turn. Like, our health is alright, our FP is very much so depleted, but what are you gonna do? Okay, and then attack! Bang! There we go. Was that a waste of FP? Maybe. What can you do? We're about to level up anyways, so we'll get all that FP back, presumably. More health, more coins, very nice. I think the Crescent tool system... Oh wait, I've read that already. I didn't wish to imply such a message. If you get such an impression, I didn't wish to impart it. No, that wasn't directed at you. It was more so the general internet conversation about Silksong. Don't talk to Souls players then. I mean, Souls players are just a different breed. Is anyone really talking to... Like, Souls players are not normal players. That's what we gotta keep in mind. They are not the general demographic. Who is that? What? Okay. Mario, did you see it? That was a Jabby. A Yabby? Jabby? Based on what Puniper said, they're trying to help. They're helping the intruders and trying to seize the tree. Okay, why are they helping the intruders? Our tribes have been enemies for a long time now. Oh, every time we meet, we fight a lot. But I used to get along with Jabble. He's one of the. He's of the Jabby tribe. I wonder if even Jabble is my enemy now. No. No, I believe in the friendship. Oh. Wait, how do I get Koops to do his thing? Okay, like that, I guess. Oh, wait, max win? Oh, wait, we can't attack them all because we don't... That's right. That's, well, that's pretty unfortunate, I will say. Okay, let's just try to get through this with as little damage as possible then. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Well, we should probably hammer this guy. Because Koops can actually target this guy, so we'll be able to at least get rid of one of them. Next turn. Not this turn, unfortunately. Very nice. One more? Okay! That wasn't too bad. And then we can jump on you. I wonder if it's even worth continuing the jumps. Because obviously, they're already dead, right? Oh, okay. We will take that for sure. Oh, you get massive thing from this way. That's busted. Okay, forget even trying to time it. I've been trying to time it in the past, but maybe I'll just not do that anymore because apparently if you just click it, you can get it some of the time. Well, since I'm about to level up in that case, I might as well just do this. There you go. That's probably very optional, but it's fine. I've seen the take of just get good way too often. Yeah. I mean, it's just how it's gonna be sometimes. My fiance is a Dark Souls challenge runner, and this is his opinion too. It's not DS players, it's specifically Souls Bros. Souls Bros are some of the most toxic people online for real. It's so hard to be in the fan base of any game that has them. What can you do? Shakes the ground to damage all enemies. Okay, this says... It says shake the ground, but it also says damage all enemies, so presumably it means all enemies, right? Surely it doesn't mean just grounded enemies. Okay, yes, and that is exactly what it says. Perfect. Let's see how much damage you can do with this. Okay. Okay. Oh, it maxes out. Okay, I maxed it. I did it. Let's go. Did that do 5? It's on 6 to everything. I'll take that. I'll take free XP. No FP used. No health lost. A bunch of stuff gained. Look at all that loot that I just can't get. That. Oh. Correction. I can get this loot. What the? What is... There's a save point here too. Where does all of this go? Why is there a save point here? Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll save here. Why not? I love to talk about game design and the mechanics and the decisions behind it, good or bad. Anytime I mention issues, players just say, people just say I'm bad. Yeah, sometimes that's just an issue that happens with gaming in general. Like, I play FPS games, like, I play, like, Valorant and all that. And when it comes to smurfing, like... Oh, well, I guess you wouldn't know what smurfing is. Smurfing being, like... people who are way more skilled than their rank actually says they are. And intentionally staying in lower elo. Oh, sorry, hang on. It appears we have reached a cutscene. I must now devote my full attention to this cutscene. Okay, why are there so many of them? How we... There's a whole army! Everyone! It's the Jabbies! It's a 100 Jabby squadron. Charge! Come on, Mario! What? Am I supposed to use this? Or do I just... Oh, that was awful! They walked all over us! We have to regroup and try again. Oh, wait, what? Maybe we're outnumbered. We may not be able to pull this off. What? Did I do something wrong? Okay, wait, do I have to go back around or something? What is that? Maybe we're outnumbered. Or am I supposed to use the other person? Who else is in our party? It's like the genie, right? You. Flurry. Am I supposed to use Flurry or something? Or do I have to keep going up? Oh, I can go to the right as well. I did not see that. I don't think this is the way, though. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go the other way. Yeah, this is where I was before, so... And the point is, we want to go down. I guess I have to go to the right, maybe? Me and my friends want to make a game studio and develop our own games. We've got a ton of concepts already. I just love making worlds and stories. Man. Like, me personally, like, I am also a huge fan of just, like, creating things. Oh, what the heck? Everyone, it's the Jabbies! Okay, so can we charge? It's a 10 Jabby squadron. Let's get them. Come on, Mario. Why are you... Why are you less enthusiastic about the 10 Jabby squadron? Can I even do this? Or do we need... Oh, that was not good. They walked all over us. We have to regroup and try again. Okay, so we need all the punies back. Ouch, I can't believe we lost. We'll definitely beat them next time though, right? Sure. Sure, I guess. So... Man, I'm already lost. What is happening? Okay, this door. This isn't gonna open, is it? Nope. And there's nothing over here. At least I don't think this is anything. So presumably we have to go back and get the not the Jabbies, the punies. It's the puny vs Jabby war. Man, this is too much plot. And we have to take them out, apparently. We're playing 1-to-1 defense. I've been running a Pokemon-inspired TTRPG, and it's so fun to run. I made my own region with my own lore and evil team and new legendary Pokemon for it, and you're like, oh wait! Oh my... Okay, so... This is years ago now, because I'm old. I'm getting old. And my bones don't work, and all of that, you know, what old people say. And taxes, and taxes. People love to complain about taxes. Old people love to complain about taxes, that is. When I was in primary school, like... Pokemon cards used to be, like, pretty big, right? So, what I would do is... No! Oh, I forgot. There's literally no consequence to falling down here. That is completely fine. So what I would do is... Because, like, you know, it's unrealistic to expect that everyone's gonna be able to have, like, all the... Have the games, right? Games being expensive for a kid and all. So what we would do is... We would take, like, the cards... Like Pokemon TCG, and then we would basically do like an RPG with the cards, and it was so fun. It was fire. I know that doesn't sound, that sounds like a pretty mid concept, but you have to believe me, it was so fun. Oh my goodness. Like, we would designate like people with a lot of cards to spare. We would designate like people as like gym leaders, and then because there were a lot of cards collectively, cumulatively, words. We would, like, split them amongst ourselves, and then we would have, like, people sharing, like, starters and all of that. And then you could catch a wild Pokemon. Oh, my... Core memory unlocked. Core memory unlocked. I need to file my taxes. Thanks for the reminder. No worries. Go file your taxes. Go do that. At summer camp as a kid, I handed out cards to kids, and we'd play Pokemon trainers and had Team Rocket. People trying to steal cards and everything. I absolutely did the same thing. Yo! That sounds fire. Oh my goodness. See, I know the Pokemon TCG is in a little bit of a state right now. Am I supposed to go up here? Wait, what? I came down and around. But I'm supposed to take these guys with me? Sorry, I'm trying to process this real quick. Do these guys come with me or nah? No. Oh wait, can I put this here? You place the puny orb. Okay, and then are they gonna like... Are they gonna come this way? No? No. What is happening? Do I have to go down this pipe or something and then go back up? Pokemon just signed a deal to print cards in one of the largest facilities in the US to meet demand, so it might not be too bad in the coming year. Is it about demand though, or is it about the way that, like, they're distributed? Because stores that are doing like one pack per customer or whatever like that, or like one set per customer or whatever they've been doing, I feel like that's good practice. For places like the US, that is, because I've heard a lot of the issues are in the US. Here in Australia, we don't really have those issues, I don't think, which is actually kind of sweet. Like, it's actually kind of charming to think that we're not all fighting over Pokemon cards. It's also kind of weird if you think about it that way, like adults like scalping scalping Pokemon cards and stealing them. Well, not stealing them, but, you know, taking the opportunity away from little kids. It's kind of messed up. And reselling them, like, that's icky. How do I get these guys across? Do I have to go up or something? There's nothing down there, so what do I have to do? Mostly it's the big box stores, Target and Walmart and such, that suffer from scalpers, but small stores fend off scalpers by charging insane prices. But that's also not good. That's just not a good solution either. Because the point of a TCG is it's supposed to be kind of accessible, right? You shouldn't be gatekeeping your TCG based on price, especially if it's targeted towards little kids. Down here, I'm losing my mind. How am I supposed to have a proper opinion when I can't even get these punies? All I need the punies to do is... Wait. Wait. Thinking. Can they... Okay, they can follow me down this pipe. I just need them to cross that gap. I don't know how to cross that gap. My friends own a retro store in New York and charge current market price, but sadly, current market price is like $50 over. Yeah, exactly. But like, why would you want that? I mean, for some people, like, if that genuinely is a solution that works, I guess I can't complain. But to me, as like an average consumer who frankly hates scalpers and just wants TCGs to be accessible, like, it's just not a good solution. That just hurts basically everyone. Okay, you guys, what the heck do I do with you? How do I get you guys across this huge gap? Like, are we even going down? What's the point of bringing them all here? Does this do something? No? I might have to search up a guide, unironically, and that kind of makes me sad. How could I not be smart enough to solve this game for literal children? It works against scalpers, but it definitely makes it harder for others. Yep. Some stores sell at a higher price sealed, but if you break the seal or open the pack in store, they charge, okay, like the standard price. That's fine. So you can't scalp and resell packs. I still don't think that's really a good idea. I think really the best case for accessibility is just limiting the amount that each person can buy. But that's also why, man, maybe I should make a video on this, but like, I really like the idea of like the magic of bulk, like bulk cards. Because when scalpers buy Pokemon cards, they're doing it for profit, right? Which means they're only going for like the high end, like really, really valuable cards. So for me, having cards like that are lower rarity, so they're easy to get and like kind of disposable in a sense, but also like either strong in the game or like aesthetically pleasing, I think that's the best way to kind of combat scalping, if that makes sense. Because if a majority of the cards are well liked and like kids can enjoy those cards and people don't mind giving away those cards, I think that maintains the magic of the TCG, right? I think that's what made TCGs so fun back in the day. Stores do limit it, but they don't do it well. Walmart and Target have limits, but they're such big stores they can't see the people just walk out and come back in. Yeah, fair enough. Scalpers have been caught putting trackers on the store delivery trucks and stalking delivery people. Yeah, it's just messed up. They found workarounds for the Pokemon card vending machines to limit purchase limitations. I mean, it's just a strange thing, really. Guys, I'm freaking out. I don't know. I feel like I'm going around the same place. What the heck do I have to do to get these punies? I'm searching this up. I'm sorry. I'm searching this up. How to get punies across Paper Mario. That's already a thing. How to get punies across the gap. You use the Gale Force ability to blow them. Okay, first of all, phrasing, but second of all, I kind of called that. I literally said maybe you have to use Madame Flurry's ability. Also, Madame Flurry. My apologies. Not just Flurry, but Madame Flurry. Okay, not like that. Not like that. That was... Okay, let's go get them. Wait, are they gonna come back up? Oh, they like get bubbled to the top. Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay, so we gotta... Oh, wait, we gotta drop them down. Do we have to drop... No! Do we have to drop them down and then blow them across when they're in the bubble form? Is that how that works? Or am I throwing? Ah! Okay, wait, so I'm just gonna chill and wait for them. Okay, they probably explained this ability. I'll give them that. I'm probably just throwing. Okay, yep, and then everyone's across. And then so now we put this in here? No? I guess this just makes them stay, so I don't really need that. What we can do is... Now we can proceed. I haven't bought Pokemon cards in States in so long. Last time I got some was this past summer when I was in England. Even then, they only had the least in-demand packs in stock. Yeah, like, I'm an avid, like, TCG fan, but not, like, physical TCGs. It's just not the way... Like, how should I put this? Sealed product. I only buy really sealed products that are like structure decks and all that. Well, because I play Yu-Gi-Oh most of the time, and decks like TCGs that make it really easy to have structure decks, and are about like the gameplay more so than the art. But I mean, the art's still kind of important, I guess. Not so much as Pokemon though. I will say that. So I buy a lot of like sealed product where you know what the product is gonna be. I don't really buy like packs. The only time I buy packs is when I go on vacation. If I go on vacation and I see like this pack's available, I'm gonna pick up one of those because you know that's part of the experience of going to a different country. You gotta have a little bit of fun. That might just be like the Vegas mindset, like when you go to Vegas to gamble, but instead of going to Vegas, it's one singular Pokemon pack. Okay, and then now, do they just, like, kill each other? Well, they're definitely going at it. Did we win? Are we done? Or do I have to, like, stomp them or something? This feels kind of morbid, if I have to... Okay, I don't. Thank goodness. Wow, we did it! We defeated every last Jabby here. Now we have to destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. The Hive Fortress? The what? Oh, okay. You do your thing, Punies. You do your thing. Did you see Yu-Gi-Oh! Is finally getting full art cards? Yes, I saw it! And now I'm kind of worried, I'm not gonna lie. Just making them full art cards without effects, without good effects, would have been fine, in my opinion. I think that would have been the ideal case. But they're making the full art cards retrains, which means they're different and better than the original. And that scares me. Because the whole point of making full art cards is to give people reasons to buy the packs, right? But if you... Yeah, I hope they're not too expensive. I really want to get them. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Because if they're good and they're, you know, high rarity because they're full art cards, they're going to get expensive. More expensive than if they were just bad but full art cards. Okay, a blue key. Yes! With this key, we should be able to open the cell. My people are locked in. First world problems? Yeah, fair. No, that's 100% understandable. Hurry, we have to free my sister and the others. What is this X? Can I, like, hammer this? Does this do anything? Can I, like, ground pound? Does that do anything? Can I even ground pound in this game? I forgot. Okay, I guess not. Is there something here? It kind of looks like there's a gap in there, but fine, whatever. Now we have a blue key. And there's this mysterious thing that probably means something. Oh, and then we have to go back and unlock the cage. And they'll never come back. And that's that. And what's gonna happen to us? And hey, by the way, what's that thing you've been holding on to so tightly? It's a mushroom. Oh, not to be, you know, rude, but it looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. Aw. But then I got captured and stuck in here, and after a few days it dried out. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't worry so much. Okay, I don't think they cared about that. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Puny will return. Oh, I thought they were just gonna sit in silence for a little bit. Alright. So, time to go back down, I guess. Whoopsie. That was not supposed to take that long. Yu-Gi-Oh needs to reprint more cards for real. My fiance wanted Dragon Master Major for years, but it was like $600 until a recent reprint brought it down to like $60. I got it for him as an anniversary gift. A W? Wait, that's a W? See, because I don't really care about like owning necessarily like the English version of the cards or like actually playing the TCG or whatever, right? Like I'm in it just for the vibes. So I went the easy route and I bought... Wait, I actually have... Hang on, I gotta check it. I think it's Japanese? Either a Japanese or a Korean Dragon Master Major. And so I have it. And it was like $10, 10 AUD. It was so good. And now I just have it. Like, it's so cool to just own one. Even if it's not... like, oh, $600, I have to sleeve it and everything, like, so? If you're gonna put it in a sleeve anyways, like, I might as well just buy one that does the same art, but doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. My fiance's been building decks to play in local tournaments. Why can I not go up this thing? What is happening? Oh, what? Okay, maybe I'm just clueless. I don't know. But if your fiance's been building decks to play in local tournaments, that tracks. Unfortunately, where I live, it's, there's not really much of a local scene. Put it that way. Okay, and then, so now I need to... What do I have to do? I have to drop them and then blow them across with... Actually, no, I don't. They can just stay here, right? I just need to get the rest of the punies. They don't even have to come with me. So I don't have to go through that again. We just go up? I have a few decks myself, but nothing nearly enough to play, meta enough to play. I have Crystal Beast, Thunder Dragon, and Pearly. Okay, Pearly is definitely the most meta out of those three, but yeah, I suppose Pearly's old, and once cards are old, you're cooked. It's just so hard when cards are old. The power creep is real. What? Why is there more X-Nauts here? They respawn? Okay. Oh great, now I've got Madame Flurry. Okay, what do you do? Attacks all enemies with a gust of wind. I guess let's find out what this does. Wait, what? What is that? Okay, it didn't tell me what the timing was, so I didn't know when to do it. Okay, and that's considered flying, so be it. I guess we just go for this guy. Bop. Yeah, my fiance helped me make the decks and he prefers much older Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, me too! Okay, I will say that is my kind of style as well. Playing older Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh wait, what? X? Why do I have to press... Okay, I don't know which one X is. I tried my best. But anyways, 3 isn't so bad. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this first. Does that count? There we go, nice. And then the shield goes away. And then we can't hammer. Why? Was that considered flying? I guess it is. Oh yeah, it is, 100%. And I missed it. Well, that's pretty unlucky. There we go. Well, we level up after this anyway, so maybe I shouldn't really be complaining about this too much. We play pretty loosey-goosey, usually, like letting us use band cards and stuff. Because among friends, it's more fun. That's very cool. That's very cool. Like, in my own time, what I like to do is just imagine cool ideas for decks and just do them. I think we get the BP here. Like, I just make up effects for cards and all of that, and like neat ideas. Oh, there's a... Huh, I did not know there was a max for this. I guess I don't really need the Vault Room. I hope I don't regret that, though. Okay, that can go away. So if I remember correctly, we have to keep going up. But yeah, I'm very much okay, I guess I should have seen that coming from the sound cue. Or heard that coming. My bad. But that's just me trying to live out the whimsy. And not having to spend enough money, like too much money. Oh, I think that still does enough though. Perfect. That'll do. One of these days we got a duel. I would be down to do it like, what's it called? Over like Master Duel or something like that. Because I don't have like a proper computer setup for, what's it called? For virtual dueling. I'm really not that serious about it. I have to say. I'm a very casual guy. And I just kinda like adjacently keep up with the competitive scene. Because I have some people that I enjoy watching. Puny, I'm back. We brought the key. We're opening the cell right now. Yeah, I have my decks on Master Duel too. So am I, don't worry. Let's go. I'm back. Welcome back, Sandy. Welcome back. Okay, and this is gonna give us what? 90 punies? Big brother! Oh, they made a circle. Wait, so are the rest of these punies even related, or are they like? How does this work? How is there a brother and a sister among this like 90-something punies, and none of the others are related? Little Patootie! Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they? Aw, that's W. But well, this one kind of got dried out. Oh, nasty. Wait, who said that? Was that some brother? It's kind of messed up. I hardly know how to play, but I just think it's fun. That's a pretty surprising way to look at it, I won't lie. Given how complicated Yu-Gi-Oh is. For new players, that is. Big brother, it was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. No, not at all. Delicious. Very, very yummy. There's the question mark sound effect. Big brother, you okay? Give me a hug, Patootie. Hey, quit it, Pudio. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it was just a really sweet gesture, that's all. It was nothing. Okay. 90 Patoonies have joined your party. Now there are 101. And now we can fend off that horde. Master Duel does a decent job of teaching you how to play, and my fiance taught me a lot as well. I know how my very specific decks work and literally nothing else. Oh, that's fine. That's really how Yu-Gi-Oh is at this point in time. It's like people specialize in their one specific deck. They learn how to like combo, they know like where the choke points are, so they know how to like play around hand traps and all that. And then from there, it's just about learning your deck's matchup versus every other deck, and you just slowly like learn how the other decks work. Trust me, I do the same thing. I'm sure a lot of people do the same thing. Me trying to figure out when to play my Ash Blossom. I don't know what your cards do and I play this. Real. Okay, so I gotta drop these guys down. Is that how this works? Do they follow me or what's the deal? Or do I like, hang on, do I go down? Oh wait, no. Wait. Or do I place it here? And then... Does this work? Yeah, okay, and then they all go down? Okay, well, except two, I guess. We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we come to that. Wait, and then go this way? Okay, goodbye. And then we wait for them to float back up. Okay, sick. And then now I can take this and hop across. And we're missing two of them. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I wonder how this counter works then. Maybe it checks based on proximity? I guess it's gotta be, right? What was it showing before? Okay, I don't know. It said like 100 before. How are we missing 2? Oh, that's how. Okay, we did it. Let's keep going. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just has a lot of context, which is why it's a running joke within the community that like Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't know how to read. Because they obviously do know how to read. But like, there's just so many effects, and a lot of them are like hidden in places where you wouldn't expect them. Just based on card patterns and all of that, so it's easy to miss. And sometimes you just do dumb stuff. You know what other fandom doesn't know how to read? What, Sandy? Do enlighten me. Please don't tell me they're gonna fall down. Surely they're smarter than that. It looks like there's like invisible walls to the punies, so that's good. Undertale. Wait, is that a running joke in the Undertale community? Is that really a thing? I did not know that. Alright. And now we outnumber them by exactly 1. And also Mario and his companion, but you know, we don't talk about that apparently. They just can't help in this war. They gotta settle this. Alright. Yeah, you guys do your thing. And we'll just chill here. I didn't know what half my cards did until Master Duel added a feature that highlighted exactly what card effect is activating when it's played. I forgot they only added that a while after it released. Wait, we're still waiting? How's this not done yet? Oh wow, they're really just... What are you two doing? Why? Oh, wait, they won already? Okay, fair enough. Oh, we gotta wait for this to go down to 1? Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, that was... Oh, what? How did we lose? They walked all over us. We'll have to regroup and try again. How? What is that? Wait, we outnumbered them by 1. Do I actually have to get involved? Am I supposed to hammer them or something? Yeah, there's this one image that's like, I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan. I know a friend of mine who's a big Undertale fan and like Deltarune fan. So... I guess it tracks. How do I... Okay, am I even doing it right? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to, like, do this? Does this even do anything? How did I manage to lose this last time? Is that even my fault? Do I need more of them? They walked all over us. We have to regroup and try again. What am I doing wrong? Ouch, I can't believe we lost. We'll definitely beat them next time though, right? What do you mean? I'm searching this up. I don't care. Punies versus 100. What are they called? What are the little guys called? I don't know. Paper Mario 1000 Idol. Hopefully this is gonna answer my question. Similar to Pikmin. Okay, sure. Players frequently struggle with the, at times, confusing layout of the tree and difficulty in keeping all 101 together. No, not really. Okay, the tree, I mean, a little bit, I guess. Like, what am I supposed to do? I literally outnumbered them by 1! This is the same situation as last time. Are there more of them that I'm missing? Am I supposed to get the Grand Elder here? Is he gonna help me? What's going on? A few months after Master Duel release, they sent out a survey about about the game and how well it taught new players. I left a lot of feedback, and I'm sure others did too. A few months later, there were a ton of updates that made it easier to learn how to play. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. I did notice that the tutorials were kind of lacking at the start, and like some of the UI was obviously not as good as it is now. But I wasn't aware that that survey actually had like a decent amount of impact, so I'm glad to hear it, I guess. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, why are there so many of them? Am I just supposed to run past them or something? Like, how am I losing this? Like, do I just not have 101 with me? It says 101, right? I'm not going insane or anything. Okay, use flurry. I do have to do that. I was doing that though. Like, what do you mean? Okay, fine. I'm just gonna stand in front of the massive horde and I'm just gonna blow them back. How's that? By all technicalities, it says 1. Okay, yes, but wait, no, where did my punies go? Why do I have 80 now? Where did they go? Okay, so we just do like this. What? Is this helping? I can't tell if this is helping. I mean, we probably still lose because we're missing like 20 punies somehow. Like, am I doing something wrong? I'm holding like 10 of them back! How are we losing? Okay. How many? We have 101, right? It says 101. I'm gonna enter the room. 101. Okay. Why did it say 80 before? Why did we just suddenly lose 20 punies out of nowhere? How did we lose 20 punies just randomly? Made it a lot easier for me to learn new decks because I was exclusively playing Thunder Dragon because that's what my fiance taught me. It's good to hear. Googling it, this is the most hated area of the game because of stuff like this, seemingly. Yeah, that's what. No! I have to use the ability. I don't know, man. Am I just dumb or did they just not explain this? It could be a combination of both, too, mind you. What? Wait, why was there such a big disparity? Okay, I'm lost. Well, we did it. Whoa, we beat them. We KO'd every last Jabby here. How is it possible that suddenly I'm winning by 81? Now let's destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress. Okay, we did it. Like, whoop-de-doo. Yeah, I don't think Kid Me would have figured this out. I'm not gonna. I mean, adult me didn't figure this out. So Kid Me probably wouldn't have figured this out either. This breeze seems to stun them if you hit them into a wall. But I did that before and I stunned like 20 of them and we still lost. To be fair, we were like 20 of them down. Oh, now we have to go this way. We were missing 20 punies somehow. Even though I entered the room with 101. But anyways, we did it. Okay, thank goodness that counts as me striking first, because I was gonna complain. Okay. You know, maybe in retrospect, I really didn't have to do that, but... Oh well. This is probably not a good idea, is it? Yeah, let's not do that. Ouch. That attack is so hard to block. Tough. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea either. I'm just vibing my way through this. Wait. What? Oh, do I need to put them all here or something? Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna need them though. Why would I need to put them all here? Why is there just a... Okay. Sure. Okay. Wait, we can totally... Hang on. Check this out. We do that. And then... Wait. And then... Okay, my turn. And then... Bang! Very nice. Let's go, Coops! Coops is my boy. Okay, so that's done and dusted. What now? Something tells me I needed those punies. Why is there just a thing there then? What does that do? Okay. Okay, sure. I did not mean to find that, but I'm just trying to go up this pipe. How does it? Okay, surely this looks like I'm going into the pipe, right? Okay. Oh. Things are happening. Like, what does this mean? Am I supposed to hammer this? Am I supposed to interact with, like, the the world around me. Like, what is the point of putting the thing here if it doesn't do anything? Like, give me that. All I know at the very least is we can go down here. And then there's nothing else in this room, so presumably we just put that in there. They got me. Okay, they actually got me. They're actually geniuses. How did they think about this? Huh? What just happened? Oh my goodness. Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? And boy, did you bite on it. I saw you sticking that silly stone on the pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, he actually got us. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Okay, take it easy. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star. This is this game's chaw, isn't it? Oh my, I'm gonna have to say that every time he's on screen. Really? And the crystal star was the way I came? Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Oh, well, I know I can, how do I do it? I can, like, how do I turn into paper? I forget how this works. What do I even have to press? I'm pressing every button. I'm pressing every button available to me. Oh, okay, I guess that... Important things? No. Mario. Oh, okay, press R. So we gotta... Like that? How is that not R? Why is that not R? Oh, this is R. Okay, well, I know I can just slip out. Boy, this just isn't right. Let's do something before my claustrophobia sets in. Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. Can we... Wait. Can we not just, like... Take this out? And then... Come out like that? Okay, well, I have cubes with me. Respectfully, that's all I need. Respectfully. Oh. Wait, you see those? I'm pretty sure I've seen columns like that before. Oh, okay, and then we have to go back. Okay, I know exactly where these columns were. They were on the right. Man. And now we have to backtrack again. There is a lot of backtracking in this game. Oh, what the? What? How did some of them get out? What is happening? How are they here? What? Okay, and how do I go through this pipe? Look, I'm literally ramming my face into this pipe and it's not letting me go in. Okay, it's 1 a.m. I should really get to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Kylie. Thank you. Have a good night. Some didn't get trapped somehow. Yeah, but like, how do I go through this pipe? Am I not supposed to... I did the same thing. Okay, whatever. So if I put it here, is it gonna do something? Wait, they actually got me. They conditioned me, because... That pedestal did nothing, so I was like, oh, okay, it's definitely gonna be like the other side. We definitely have to go further in, and I almost fell. That would have been pretty sad. And use the thing there, but no, they got me. I'm not afraid to admit that. I've been outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. Okay, I know this looks really weird. Like, why are you going into this random room? But you're just gonna have to trust the process, okay? Look, there's puny star, moon, sun. Okay, puny star, moon, sun. Could I have searched that up? Probably, but I needed to prove to my chat that I could actually do the puzzle. I assure you, I'm not as dumb as this game is making me look. I'm genuinely just one confused boy. Okay. And then we gotta go all the way again. It kind of sucks having no sprint feature. Like, we just have to walk our way through all of this. But I guess it is what it is. Alright, give me that back. It was like puny, star, moon, sun. Something like that. So, we gotta head down. Okay, and then, how the heck do we change this around? What? Do I have to, like, click this? No. The tree just shook. Was it an earthquake? How do I move these around? Do I have to, wait, do I have to go up and, like, drop them on here or something? Wait, what? Am I supposed to go back up? I am clicking right! I assure you I'm clicking right. No? Did I do it wrong? Am I even supposed to have punies here? I don't know, man. I don't know. These pipes might just be the death of me. Like, what? Why are we back here again? What did that even do? Oh, do I have to go back? There's no way I have to go back there and change the things that are there, right? There's no way they would make me do that. As opposed to memorizing what was back there and then doing it. What? No, come on. They wouldn't do that to me. They wouldn't do that to me, right? Okay, I'm now understanding why this part of the game got a lot of hate. Okay, so we have sun, moon, puny, star. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Sun, moon, puny, star. Why I'm moving to the right? Why are there so many star pieces hidden behind pipes? What is going on? Look, look. I am trying. Do I just have to keep walking? Maybe, okay, maybe it's my fault. Maybe I have to keep walking instead of continuously tapping. That could explain how I'm not doing so well when it comes to entering pipes. It's like sun, moon, puny, star, I think. Sun, moon, puny, star. You're joking, right? You're joking. There's no way we have to come around. All the way around this way. All the way. Look, look. We have to backtrack all the way over here. Like, not only did they make it so you have to backtrack, you have to backtrack the entire stretch. This is literally the furthest distance from one end to the other. What a nightmare. Hey, and what? Do we have to, like, hammer these? Sun, moon, beauty, star? I don't know. Oh, it's here. Okay, so we have sun. Oh, no. We do it like this. Sun, moon, puny, star. So this one's a puny. This one's the moon. And then this one's the sun. Sick. Okay, we did it. Ooh, secret entrance number something. Also, what are these holes with the X's in them? They're just here somehow and I just can't do anything with them. Okay, big chest. Super boots. Oh boy. Hey there, I'm Toadette. Congratulations on getting the super boots. These cool kicks power up jump attacks. Okay, neat. And you'll be able to use a new technique. So let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll do a spin jump. Timing is everything. Press A in mid-jump. That's a ground pound, but okay. Wow, that was perfect. You're a natural. Want to try again? Nah, I got it. Okay. Looks like you've mastered the spin jump. Oh! So that's what we use them for? You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. That's it. You got it. You can use the spin jump in battle too. Give it a try. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. Okay, bye. Okay. So now we're gonna have to do this spin jump on everything, aren't we? The ground pound. The spin jump. Surely this just leads down to where we were before. No? Oh. Can I not get back up there anymore? Oh, well, that's pretty tragic. Okay, we need Koops to get that badge, presumably. Ah, and then we can come up this way again. Okay, okay. Well, we're gonna have to do a bit of parkour to get around. Which isn't my forte in this game. And I don't want to say anything. Okay. I was literally just about to say it, but it looks like we're doing alright. Thank goodness I didn't say anything. I would have looked like a fool. Okay. How did I miss the... I'm falling. I'm falling and I'm missing the fall. Okay, let me through like that. Okay. Yeah, thank you, game. How am I not able to fall through the floor? This should be... What is happening? Do I just have to be slower? Am I going too fast for the floor? For this game? Okay. I don't know what to say. What am I doing wrong? What have I done to deserve? Do I have to jump? I genuinely think that makes a difference, and that makes me very sad. Okay, wait, so we go like that. Give me that. You got charge. Add charge to your tactics menu. Okay, whatever that means. But it looks like we're done here, so now we gotta go back. And back around we go. So they're giving us super boots pretty early on in the game. I guess that's because the badges are optional? I still don't understand how anyone would get through all of this without badges, though. You'd have to be pretty cracked at blocking everything and FP management and all of that. There probably is a way to just min-max this to hell and back, but... Okay, like, why do I need boots for that? Why do I'm not even stomping on the ground with the boots. Why do I need super boots to do that? Bonk. Okay. Let's try to get through this. Oh, there's a new icon. That's pretty cool. Attack first by stomping, then spin jumping on enemies. Huh. I feel like... Hey, well, we can do this for now. Is this worth? Yeah, I think I just get rid of this guy. And, the X guys are a little annoying, so... I wonder how much this does, actually. I might as well do this to find out. Okay, so it's 2 per jump now. It doubles the damage output. That is rather insane. Ouch. They got me. Matter of fact, I can just do this. Yeah, there's no need to combo on that anymore. Nice! You guys reckon this is even the right way to go? Don't tell me this is just some random side path that I don't even need to be at. There's a thing, okay. Stop! Ah! Ouch. Wait, this could actually be a little scary. I guess this is one at a time. Okay. Yeah, well, at least now we can one-shot these pretty consistently. That's nice. That said, we should really switch to Flurry. Ouch. That's actually really hard to block. That is deceptively hard to block. Okay, nice. And I'm kind of low as well. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch. You're gonna attack the little guy. Perfect. And then I'm gonna bonk on the big guy. Seems like a plan to me. I didn't do the... Okay. I guess this is also just better because I can defend myself. Oh, wow. This is getting more and more tedious. Yeah, these guys can really drag out a fight. Wow. Okay, and then we just normal jump on you. It's a shame as well because they're all flying enemies, presumably. Oh, does this do more? Whoa, what is that? Okay, that is kind of scary. Yeah, Mario's a little bit sick. A little bit ill. I guess this is the only chance I have. Wow, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Presumably that attack is probably pretty good. I just, I don't know how to make use of the fact that it hits all the enemies. I don't even know what I'm doing, realistically. Okay, thank you for getting rid of that. Now, let's try this again, I guess. Oh, okay. I think I kind of get it now, but at least we got rid of one, I guess. It's just so hard to tell what the timing for that's actually supposed to be. Okay, nice. And hey, as long as we can get Madame Flurry to tank for us, that's completely fine. Okay. Oh, unlucky. Tough. There we go. Perfect. We're still a long ways off, though. I am getting very scared about our health. Anything in these bushes that can perhaps help me? No? So what was the point of coming down here then? Don't tell me this is all for naught. What? What? What is this side area? What? What is this place? I have no idea if I'm even supposed to be here as part of the plot. Listen, I just want to help the punies get out of here, okay? I need to bring the punies here. I don't need to be doing this just yet. Why would they do that to me? Okay, at least tell me this, like... Oh. Please let this be a shortcut. Let this, like, do something. Come on. What? What? Okay, I'm just lost. I don't know, man. Beats me. Beats me. I don't know what's happening. I'm getting out of here. Same. Same. I don't know. Am I just dumb? Am I actually just dumb? I swear it's the game. I swear it's not me. They send me on this. Okay, this looks like a side path, but I guess it's not actually a side path. Like, we do have to end up getting here, but first we have to free the punies. They put this in the room before the punies. Which I guess you could call it foreshadowing, but I refuse. Okay, so not down the... Wait. Now I gotta figure out where we need to go. Where are we? What is happening? Okay, I guess we have to go this way and then down? Before I fell through the hole. But we don't have to go through the hole. We have to go through the pipe. I mean, you could be. I haven't played the game, so I have no clue. Okay, we don't have to go down the pipe. Wait. No. We have to go down the pipe? Oh, my days. We have to go down the pipe, but not down that pipe. Because the only way that's accessible is through the hole that we fell through. Instead, we have to go back through here. Wait. Back through here, and then ground pound this. Holy moly. You did it! Yes! Now we can get out of here. Are they gonna fall through, or no? Are they gonna come with me? Why do I only have 9 of them? I have so many questions. Yes, through the hole. Fall through the hole! Get through the... Do I have to blow them down the hole? Is that what's happening? Okay, and then this. I mean, I don't know, man. I can't tell if this is working. I got 5. How did I get 5 of them down? Only 5. What is this long and arduous process? Okay, can I do it from this side? How do I corral them down this hole? How do I get them down this hole? Because they're not going down by themselves. Do I put the stone in here? Does that make them go down the hole? Oh, I just can't use it. Okay, neat. What is happening? I have to get them all down. Do I actually have to get them all down the hole? Guys, I'm losing my mind. I have no idea. How? Because they're just gonna corral around me. They're not actually gonna go near the hole, right? Look, I can get like some of them down the hole, but it's so hard. Can I go through the back? I can. But they're never gonna get in a position where I can get them from here. Can I? No, I can't move them with coops. Maybe like here? If I stand outside and then I do it from here? Is that... Are they going down the hole? I can't tell. I can't see. Maybe it needs to be like a little further back? Like this? Okay. Wait, that's working. Wait. Okay. That's I'm gonna need a few more of them to come out this way. So... Okay, so it needs to be back here. Oh wait, is that all of them? Maybe that is all of them. No, it's not all of them. It is not all... Dude. Okay, and then from here. Please, just go down the hole. Thank you. Okay, and then now we go down. Pick them up. 78. Yeah, that's all of them. Perfect. Because... if we come around this way, they actually expect you to do that? That's the most tedious way of... Oh, come on. Just have the cage be open. Okay, yes, and then now if I pick this up... Or maybe I was supposed to use the puny orb and I'm just trolling. Now that I think about it, that could also be a possibility entirely. Anyways, now we keep going. I should probably save, honestly. Like, I don't want to lose this progress. Matter of fact, I'm going back. I'm going back to save. They aren't following you? Oh, wait, real. Is it because I put them in the orb? Or is it because I fell? It's because I fell! True. Wait, it's not because I fell. What? Are they up here again? I took the puny orb back, right? This soundtrack is... it is doing things to me. How? Why would they... What? I went down the pipe. They're not gonna follow me? Okay, look. 101. Alright, watch this. Down the pipe. Thank you. Okay. But now, unfortunately, we have to go back and save because we're gonna have to backtrack. Oh, I'm getting lost. We have to go back. So later we're gonna have to come back here, but for now we're gonna have to go the other side. Back around this way, just to go and save. Man. It's well, there's a save down here, right? Yes. Okay, so I can save. And it's fine that they're not following me, because I'm gonna have to go back there anyways. So what I'm gonna do is go back up. Okay, I have a suspicion, a sneaking suspicion that perhaps something is going to happen, so let me try... How do I open the menu? This. I'm pressing every button under the sun. Okay, this. I'm gonna use one of these. This thing. On me. Perfect. Back to full. And now we do the same, but for the honey syrup. And I use it on me. Good. Okay. If they have a save point and a full heal immediately before the boss, and the boss is about to happen, we might have problems. Why are there 23 missing again? Why is it always 23? Where did the 23 of them go? What? Okay, wait. Let me corral all of them. Why are there only 79? What? My hands are off my keyboard. I'm in genuine awe right now. Hang on. I'll be back. I need to take a second and just... I'm so confused. I am so confused. I need to take a second. I'll be back. Hang on. I am frothing at the mouth. Like, what was that? Least buggy Nintendo game. Real. I feel like them doing this... Wait, what? How do I get them down the pipe with me? Oh, I have to blow them down the... Dude. Wait. Okay, I think I understand. I can't see because of the guys. Okay, I think I understand what they want me to do. So, I have to put the thing here. So that makes them easier to corral. Why are these guys just not... Hello? Are you guys okay? Okay, and then now I blow them down the hole. Okay. So we do like the same thing, but from this side. Okay. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Get down the hole. Okay. And then I pick this up. Drop down. And then now we can all go down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're making some progress. Okay. And then now we gotta go down. We can't just jump down because we have the punies. Imagine there was one that missed the fall. There almost was. There was one straggler left, but if one just like randomly didn't make it down onto that platform, oh, I would have thrown hands. Okay, and then I need to bring the punies across. So what is this, like ground pound? Do I have to ground pound some of these? Do I have to hammer some of these? It's not gonna tell me, is it? Okay, I don't need them all for the moment. I just gotta figure out what I actually need to do. So, does this do anything? No. Does this do anything? No. Oh! Do I simply have to blow them across? Is that the expectation from Mr. Nintendo? It is not the expectation. What? Is there something I'm missing? Like... Wait. Wait. Okay. Perhaps I need to get across first. If I can make this jump. Okay. Is this where I have to go? No, because I would have to bring the punies with me, right? Yes. Which means I have to go back up and... What does the pipe up do again? That's what I'm about to find out, yeah. Okay, it brings me to here. And there's a puny hole here, so presumably I have to click this button. This looks like Koops' job, so... Like, we can do like this and then leave and then... What? There's a whirlpool. Wait, they're gonna drown! Oh wait, there's lily pads. Wait, I guess they're okay then? I hope they didn't drown. Okay. Okay, there's a dizzy doll here too. Open this chest as well. We take that for sure. Give me that. A shrink snob. Okay, sure. And then now we go back down. And then can they walk across this? Okay, they can, sick. But first let me... Can't do that, huh? Got it. Okay. Yeah, right? Like, oh, those were lily pads. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I didn't know they were lily pads. Do these not look like prime ground pound or hammer targets? Okay. Okay, and then now I have 101, which means we can go down here and then trigger this. What was that sequence? Like, what just happened to me? No, place the... Okay, just sit. And then now what? What's... Oh no! What's happening? Where are we going? What in the underground? What is this? Okay, there's a save point. That's good at least. So that's how you get to this room. Oh, and there's a thing! I didn't have to use my items. There was a thing! I love this game. This game's awesome. He needs the punies. Got him. He can't do anything. Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. Huh? What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out. Okay, and then now we invade. We take over. Wait, but this isn't good. He's just gonna take all the credit. Okay. What was that? Oh! That... Okay. That's what the crystal star was. Alright, presumably we're gonna have to fight over this. Mario, look! Look, look! It's the crystal star! Yoink! Yeah, who could have seen that coming, huh? What? Did he just... Hey! What's going on here? Bah, ha, ha. Man, am I lucky or what? Or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a crystal star, Lord Crump? Boom! Falls right into my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. Whoops. So, for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. Know what it is? No, is that a gun? Oh, it's a remote. Oh, just a little something I like to I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. Why does he have that? Why does he have that? I'm gonna use this to bury you and the squirmy punies in rubble. Sound fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree. And with that, pow, I'm gone. Oh, okay, he gives us 5 minutes to run away. How can he fit through that pipe? Did he just say, eek, hurry, we have to get the heck out of here. Okay, yoink. I thought the game froze for a second. I was gonna scream. I thought the game was gonna crash. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? No, we're on a time limit here. What do you mean can't flee this fight? Yeah, I got business to attend to. Let me through. Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. Oh, I do not have time to waste on these morons. How's it already been a minute? How do I activate this? Okay. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay, do we go up? Okay, I guess we go up. I forgot this room layout is, like, should I remember that? Probably, but there's too much going on, man. There's too much. Okay, and then we can all exit through this pipe. And that's at 101. That's at 101 when we came up. Okay, good. There's still 101. Perfect. Unlucky. I guess we're leaving the shine spot. I don't even know how I would have gotten that anyways, but it's calm. Forget completionists. I just need to live. Okay. And then, what was this room? I need to, like, corral them and then... wait. They're making me do this the other way? No, I'm convinced these guys have to have been masochists. What is this? Okay, and then, can I blow them across from here? I can. If I'm missing one, I'm gonna lose it, by the way. Okay. Move the puny orb. I fell. Oh, wait. This is fine, though, because this is where I want to be, right? Okay. Am I actually missing? Okay, I was going to say. I was going to say. If we were actually missing one, I would have been mad. Oh, my. I saw 100 and I immediately panicked. I was like, there is no chance. Well, where do we have to go? We just keep going up? Is this even... correct? Is this where I was before? Don't tell me this is where I was before. Wait, I missed some! Wait, I'm missing some! How am I missing some?! Wait, do I even have to be here? So, wait, I don't even have to be here. This is the wrong way. Guys, wait, I actually trolled. I do not even have to be here. I went the wrong... Wait, they got me. They actually got me. They got me. Please tell me I still have enough time. Why did they make me memorize the layout of this? Dude! Where do I have to go? Down? Oh my, which way? Why are there two different pipes? Oh, okay. You won't be going any farther this way. What? Are you nuts? Move it, you old geezer. What? Did you just call me an old geezer? Where do you get off talking like that? You've got no respect, Brad. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate. Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hairs tickling your brain or what? The bomb's gonna explode! Oh, what the? Ouch! Can't take another step. Ooh, oh, what the? What happened? What a time for my stupid back to start acting up. Let me out of the way! You'll do no such thing. Am I supposed to skip past the cutscene? Honestly, did you really think, whoa, what is happening? I do believe you'll be handing over the crystal star and probably exiting this tree. Bah. You guys are nuts, you know that? Oh well, I guess I'd better shut off the timer. Could I actually have died during the cutscene? What is that? What is that? Okay, you pests. One pummeling coming up with extra fists. Metal fists, that is. Why does he have another button for... What? Oh, we just let him... Okay, awesome. We're just gonna let him do that? What? Awake, Magnus von Grapple. Time for a technological thrashing. Enjoy! What is this? What is What is that? Okay! What is happening? Are you crying yet? Yeah? Sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power on this bad boy. Uh-oh. Mercy me. That metal colossus is incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Okay. Well. I want a title on this thing. That's Magnus von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nauts. Lord Crump drives it. Max HP is 30, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Yikes, it's a lot of... Jeez. Its most effective attack is one that takes advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. Its fists have max HP of 2, an attack of 4, and a defense of 0. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. The thing about this robot is, I can't tell if it looks cool, or if it's really, really stupid. Fair enough. Here it comes, suckers. Magnus von Punish. In a way, he's naming his attacks. Okay, that's weird. Okay, well, the good news is... I wonder if this works. Okay, well, it definitely works. Yeah, defensive 1. So we're gonna have to switch to Coops. Ouch. Okay, that's kind of... It's alright so far. Oi, get that rock out of the way. Yeah. Okay. I guess we just do this again then. I messed up. Oh my days. Oh, perfect. Good a time as any to land that. Even if it's just completely by luck. Okay, and we will swap to... Honestly, Flurry has more HP, so it's probably better to just switch to Flurry. Ouch. It's always 3, I noticed. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then he stomps, but it's hard to take advantage of that. Oh, it's so hard. Okay. Oh, it ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what this guy can do. You're gonna love it. This might not work out too well for you. Oh, okay. That's neat, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that sure is neat. Okay, wait. I think the safest thing to do is probably this. How much does that do? Oh, it blows them away. Wait, they just go away. Wait, that's sick. Okay. Ah. I'm trolling. Ouch. Okay. Well, now we just do this again. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't get the timing right. Why can I not get the timing right on that? That's awful. Okay. Well, at this point, I gotta figure out if Gale Force is even going for. Because they only have 2 health. I could just take a turn to do this. Oh, we get another one of these? Unlucky. And then look, we can just jump on this. And I don't know what that does. Like, I don't know if that's gonna regenerate or something. Ouch. Okay. Oh, I suck. Oh, it's hard to block. Okay, now we're in a decent amount of trouble. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. We can totally just heal, huh? Stylish? Love that. I don't know where that came from, but we can totally just do this and heal a little bit. It's mostly Mario that needs that healing, though. Okay, I don't know if 2 is gonna cut it. 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay, I'll take that. Definitely worth it in that case. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, man. Okay, sick. On second thought, maybe it's not better to jump. It's probably better to hammer. Just because this is going to do 4, which gets reduced to 3. Whereas each jump is reduced by 1. So 1 powerful attack is probably better than a lot of slightly less powerful attacks. I suppose so. Might as well go for this. There we go. And the fact that this costs 2 FP only as well, it's not too shabby. Gurk. Gah. Not good. Camp lost. Okay. Ouch. I'd never know what the timing for that is. Perfect. And, might as well play it safe and try to heal Mario a little bit. Get some FP back as well. Five. That already isn't bad. 6. Not too bad at all. One, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to press it a little earlier. Some strange timing. But that's fine. Okay. Perfect. And we just gotta live now. Okay! Yup. And this should do it. Blah. This could be the end. Could be the end? What do you mean it could be? Don't tell me there's more. Okay, 30. Was it gonna blow up? Oh, that was less dramatic than I thought it would be. Bah! No! That Magnus von Grapple! How could we lose? Huff. I'll remember this, losers. Okay, adios. Lord Crumps. Oh, Lord Crump summons us. Who said that? I was wondering who said that, bro. Alright. Yeah, off you go. Get out of here. A rousing success, Mario. How delightful. They're gone. This place can go back to being the peaceful place I remember. Alright then, Martio. You can take the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree. So after all of that, at last, we got the crystal star, and you learnt the special move Clock Out. Oh? Oh, it's not gonna teach me how to use it? Okay. Neat. We did it! And so, after pummeling with Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the X-Nauts gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the great tree. The Boggly Woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But, this may not be the last our hero hears from the vile X-Nauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts. Yes-a-Rooney! Yes-a-Rooney. And hey, we didn't lose to the boss fight like we did last time. Though to be fair, losing to the dragon is rough. I mean, that only goes well if you know the secret. And the first time I attempted the boss fight, I did not. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta play through as Princess Peach now. What? Say that again? You can't get in touch with Lord Crump? You are correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Sir Grotus, please allow me to enter. Trust you should do a run of Pokemon, what the heck? Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, but you can only save after crystals? That sounds horrendous. I would probably crash out. I have a report, sir. The crystal star in the Boggly Woods has apparently been taken by Mario. What? You must be joking. After you beat the game? Nah. I think there's a time for challenge runs, and there's a time for playing through new games. There's still some stuff in my backlog I have to get through. You must be joking. What about Lord Crump and the Shadow Sirens? Ugh, I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario laid a beating on all of them. Disturbing. This Mario character. What kind of... Speak up, X-Naut. What is the status of the other crystal stars? I apologize, sir. We are still searching for the other crystal stars. Unsuccessfully, sir. We knew of 3 of them. Hooktail Castle, Boggly Woods, the one we got in Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. And we will have them. Keep looking, so that Mario won't beat us to the punch. Yes, sir! Is it time for more Princess Peach action? As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has that map. He must. Listen up, you! I want you to keep a close watch on what Mario does from now. Absolutely, sir. Also, I almost called them Crystal Hearts. I'm so Celestial. Crystal Hearts. Mario, I loathe you. Okay? Yeah, a lot of people seem to hate Mario for one reason or another. Oh, Mario, did you even read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone is doing at the castle. Will I never dance at the Mushroom Ball again? What will become of me? Okay, what do we have to do? The way this game just freezes sometimes is wild. Oh. Oh, is this text doing again? Okay, I guess onwards to the computer. This is a very, oh, okay. A pretty peaceful part of the game. Hello, Princess Peach. I'm glad you came. That mail I sent to Mario, did it reach him alright? Yes, I can confirm that Mario has received the mail. Is that so? Well, good. So, what do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of love? You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at a ball, correct? That's kinda scary. What the heck? Excuse me? Were you eavesdropping? I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it is odd. When you said that, I had an impulse to dance with you as well. Well, unfortunately, you're a robot, so can it. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together. It's part of love. I know it. But then again, you are, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please, dance with me. Yeah, that'd be a little awkward. Wait just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You say you want to dance? It's just so bizarre. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? You have no arms, or feet, or moves. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? What? Oh my goodness, is that me? Did you create that? This is kind of weird. Oh, alright, I guess. I must say though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. Press the buttons as they are displayed on the screen. Oh, no, I don't know what the buttons are. What is that one? Okay. Okay. It's just Bop It. I'm just playing Bop It. That was the wrong button. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I wonder what happens if I fail this. But fine, we'll play along. Nice. W dance? Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun? Is this impulse I feel the concept known as fun? Tech? Are you okay? Princess Peach, I will fulfill my promise to you. Please, use my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. Another message? I'm finished, Tech. Could you send it? The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. The data that I thought was fun. Okay. You're a weird computer. No, you are mistaken. I am the world's best and only perfect computer. Good night, Princess Peach. What would Peach possibly have to send to Mario, though? Like, this is probably a little more casual than the distress message, if I had to guess. Something like, yo, what's taking you so long? Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here. Right as usual, Lord Bowser. We just got word that Princess Peach was spotted up in the town up ahead. Up in the town up ahead, what the? Good, yes, very good. Then I'm off. These fools don't know what's coming. Mwehehehe. My lord, you're so super. Okay. What the? Yo, I almost spat out my water. What is this? Wait, is it? Yo, wait, aren't the Goombas his bosses? What is happening? Oh, what the? How do I, what the heck? What is this? I cannot believe this is actually part of the game. What is happening? Why am I playing through Mario's Bowser? What? Oh hey, welcome to Petalburg and... Hide everyone, hide! Valid reaction? Humph, what a wuss. Yes, hide chickens. I have no need for any of you. What I do need though is Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant. Lord Bowser, over there. What's over there? Yeah, that's our portrait. Bingo, Princess Peach. Man, that was easy. Oh, I guess it does kind of look like a window though. I found you, my princess. I, Bowser, the mighty Koopa King, offer my greetings. Now, none of that silent treatment. You're coming to my castle with me. Clearly she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is, well, rather complicated. Gahaha, I see. How refined, how elegant. Awesome, yeah. I love it when games say awesome. It's just, oh, what a word. I suppose I could live with a silent princess. It might even have its perks, you know? Who's saying this? I don't know what voice to do. No! Who's that? Is that the Koopa? My life's treasure. Oh. Okay, this is getting weird. My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give up my life-sized Peach poster. That's one brave Koopa though, I must say. Poster? Oh my goodness me. Didn't see that coming. Great, just great. Now I look like the huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters. This game has a very weird... It's not even like the plot is weird, it's just what you actually do in this game is so weird. Flipping between playing as Mario and then as Peach and then now as Bowser is just... It's throwing me off, man. It's giving me vertigo. Thank you, Mario, for everything you've done. We can go back to our peaceful way of life now. You know, son, now that we get right down to it, I'm kind of sad to see you go. I do love pontificating. Dang it, now I have to search up what that means. Pontificating, meaning expressing one's opinions in a pompous and dogmatic way. Okay, at least they're self-aware, I guess. So come on by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. Yes, please come back and visit. We'll watch for you. We'll work together from now on to prevent anything like that from happening again. Thanks for showing us how to stick together, Mario. Good luck with the crystal stars. Oh, this shan't be our last visit. Surely not. But until then, ta-ta. See you, Mr. Mario. As Madame Flurry gets extremely ignored. Okay. I think let's find a save point and let's call it. So down? Where the nearest save point is, I wouldn't have a clue, but oh, mercy me. Sounds like some mail. Okay. Dear Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. Very. But please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. The fiends who kidnapped me are searching desperately for the crystal stars. I'll try to learn what I can about them. I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? You must know I miss you. Lately, I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. I hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon. Princess Peach. That was a lot more casual. Isn't that precious, Mario? Indeed. Precious indeed. Okay, please don't attack me. Please, we don't have to do this. Oh, there's just so many of them. I just want to get away from them, but there's just so many of them. Oh, wait. I guess we could immobilize all enemies for a short period of time. Okay, well, we'll probably just get away with doing this then. We don't have to do any more than this, but might as well practice. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. What can I say? They're everywhere. I think the guys in the back have defense of some kind. So I guess we just try this. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, tough. And this isn't gonna work, so we'll just swap through groups. Unlucky. Yeah, the fast attacks are really hard to dodge. Clearly, I'm not built for that. But what can you do? We're actually about to level up again. I don't know how much experience you're supposed to have at this point in the game, but I think I've been leveling up normally. It's not like I'm going out of my way to find enemies anyways. Okay, save point. There we go. Perfect! Alright. And I think, chat, I'm gonna call it a day for today. Thank you for joining me. This has been fun. I don't know if I'm gonna do this again in like the next few days, next few weeks. I just impulsively felt like doing this because I haven't done it in a while. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Bye.